To frame the real heiress just brought home, the adopted daughter deliberately pretended to fall down. She had planned to use this chance to drive the girl out. Unexpectedly, the father flew into rage upon seeing this, certain the girl couldn't have pushed on purpose. Before the adopted daughter could explain, he severed ties with her on the spot. She never imagined the adoptive father who loved her most would suddenly take sides like this, and all of this was because of the girl's mother. Years ago, the girl's mother got pregnant unwed, and was cast out by the family. For 18 years, she raised the girl alone. Before she died, she handed the girl files on 7 men. She told her birth father was among these 7. After investigating, the girl found all 7 were top figures in their fields. To uncover the truth, she set out on the journey to find her father. Her first target was the nation's richest man. The girl timed the tycoon's arrival, deliberately went to the company entrance, claiming to be his daughter. Her commotion successfully caught the tycoon's attention. Upon hearing someone impersonating his daughter, the tycoon was instantly furious. But when the girl turned around, the tycoon suddenly froze. The girl then spoke her mother's name. Upon hearing it, the tycoon immediately brought the girl into his office. After learning of the girl's upbringing and the news that her mother had passed, the always dominant and decisive tycoon broke down on the spot, crying like a child. He hated himself for not finding them sooner. To make up for years of absence, he decided to hold a reunion banquet in 3 days, publicly revealing the girl's identity. The girl was caught off guard hearing this. She had only meant to test him, not planning to acknowledge kinship so soon. Yet she didn't expect the tycoon to trust her without any reservation. To confirm the result, the girl secretly plucked one of the tycoon's hairs, and asked a friend to send it to the hospital for a paternity test. The next day, she went anxiously to get the results. Upon entering, she saw the tycoon with a darkened face. It turned out, from the day the hair was sent, the tycoon had directly acquired the entire hospital. Just as the girl didn't know how to explain, the tycoon instead asked her with grievance whether she didn't want to be his daughter. Unable to bear seeing the tycoon heartbroken, she tore up the test report on the spot, worried she might change her mind. The tycoon immediately moved up the reunion banquet. That very day he announced the news of the girl's return to the wealthy family. The girl was bewilderedly brought into the dressing room, worried the tycoon might arrange a marriage alliance. She deliberately gave herself an exaggerated afro, yet the tycoon wasn't angry at all. Instead praised her taste, claiming she inherited his artistic talent. And so, the girl appeared at the luxurious banquet with her afro, though the guests looked awkward. Out of respect for the tycoon's status, they could only reluctantly praise her unique charm. Several wealthy young men even came forward to chat her up. This scene soon sparked intense jealousy from the adopted daughter. Watching the adopted daughter approach, rage surged within the girl, because the adopted daughter's mother was her own mother's stepsister. It was this stepsister who years ago instigated their grandfather to cast the girl's mother out. Facing the adopted daughter's provocation, the girl mocked her on the spot as just a fake. The adopted daughter, humiliated and enraged, again staged a fall by herself. She attempted to use this to drive the girl out of the family. Unexpectedly, the tycoon severed ties with the adopted daughter on the spot. He publicly declared that the girl was his only daughter. Even if the girl did lay hands on her, he would never pursue it. After saying this, the tycoon directly threw the adopted daughter out of the banquet, and announced she was never to step foot in this home again. The tycoon's protective act quickly made the news headlines. This scene happened to be witnessed by a famous actor from afar. Seeing the girl's familiar face, the actor immediately ordered all schedules cancelled, rushing to the reunion banquet, because he was the second potential father the girl had been searching for.